Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are on a roll. This is 3, 4, 5 days in a row. Who knows? I cannot even remember. But I am here with another little project using up those scraps that I found in trying to find stuff to use to be able to craft with because I don't have anything unpacked. So these are just some strips. Again, I think I've said it in all the other videos before where I've used them. I have no idea if I had these cut this way for a project or if they're leftovers from a project. I don't know. So I was going to do, and I found this pink strawberries here on YouTube. I've always made library pockets and I love making them, but she'd done them a different way. If you can see the contrast there. Genius. And so that's what we're going to do today. So this one is one that I just left as a regular library card pocket. And then this one I actually turned into a little envelope that you could, and I think she said this size will fit like one of the little packs of tea, like if you do the tea swaps. So you can use single-sided or double-sided paper. I think all of this that I have here is double-sided. So let's just grab some stuff and let's just go ahead and get started. Let me grab my cutting board or my paper trimmer. All right, so you want it to be 4 inches by 8 inches. So let me go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and cut a few of them so that I don't have to keep coming back. So there's 8 inches. And then we'll do 4 inches. I'm going to set that over there. Let's do maybe, I don't know, we'll go ahead and cut 3 or 4 of them. And that way if we get done, we won't have to keep getting this thing out every time. I'm just going to set those there. And you can do these with your vintage style papers, but this is just what I have right here. So this is what we're going with. Let's do maybe a couple more. Let's see. Let's try this one. And then 4. And I'm sure you could do these, you know, whatever size you wanted to do them. I'm just doing this out because these go, the sizes go good with, you know, the scrap papers that I have right here. So that's why I'm going with this size. So now I'm just going to grab my scoreboard. And I apologize for any shadows that you may see. Again, I don't have my studio lights yet, so we're just having to roll with it. So on the 4-inch side, you want to score 1/2 inch on each side. I don't do good scoring on this side, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to score it 3.5 inches. Then I'm just going to flip it around and I'm going to score at 3.5 inches again. Then on the 12 or the 8-inch side, you want to take and score at 3 inches. So I'm going to do that to all 4 of them because we might be able to do all 4 of them. These are pretty easy. Y'all know for me to be able to do that many of them in a video, you know they got to be easy. So again, just 1/2 inch on each side on the 4-inch side, and then 3 inches on the 8-inch side. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, flip it around, and then 3 inches. And that's it. Okay, so when you have your little pocket, you're going to have these sides here that are going to fold in. And so what we need to do, because where that fold is, that would create a lot of bulk if we left that paper right here. Like if we were to try and fold that in, see how it bulks? So this is what I do. I just fold it like this, and then right there on that crease, right here, I just kind of cut a little angle, and that way I'm just cutting both of them at the same time. Okay, now normally you would cut this strip right here off, but that's where she had the genius idea. I am actually going to turn it around this way because I think I'm going to do this one into an envelope. And so I want this to show on that back side. And I am just going to glue this down to that right there. Go ahead and put this down. And y'all know I have to glue my desk at least one time in every video. It would not be a video from me if I didn't glue my desk at least once. Okay, so see, once that glue dries, and I'm using the Barely Arts because I found a bottle of that and I'm running low on my Fabri-Tac, and I don't know if I have any more or not. So I don't want to use Fabri-Tac on something that I don't have to, which I prefer to use Fabri-Tac, but I need to save it for in case I do need to glue like fabric. So now I'm just going to take and glue these right here. And I probably should have went ahead and cut my thumb pull. Let's go ahead and do that very quickly before that glue dries. There's my thumb pull, and now I'm just going to glue that down. And so see, we've got this little pocket, and so see how the back, look how cute that back is. I love it. And now I'm going to go ahead and attempt to round the corners because I want this to be like an envelope. All right, and you don't have to score or anything. You can if you want to. I think I'm going to try and just wing it, and I'm just going to fold it down. I'm going to leave a little space, or at least I'm hoping that I am. Yes, I did. So I've just got a little space there, and then, excuse me, I think I have, yes, I'm going to just put a Velcro dot on it. And so this is how I do my Velcro dots. I stick them together. Then I stick it where I want it to go, and I stick them both together. Then I pull the back off so they're still stuck together, and then I just push them down. And that way I don't have to try and guess where that bottom one needs to go. All right, so now let's see. So now when we pull it up, we've got this cute little, still got to dry, but we've got this cute little pocket. And see how the front is with that contrast color? I love it. Absolutely love it. So let's do this one. So again, same thing. We want to fold on that 3-inch area. And then we're just going to cut. Again, I'm going from that score line there and just cutting a small triangle. That's all you have to cut. Okay. And let's do those in. I think we'll do these in as well. And so you could use this with your Tim Holtz paper. You know, any of your papers you can do this with. It's not going to make a difference. I normally would do more of a vintagey style library pocket, But again, I am having to use what I have here available to me. And for whatever reason, this is what I have right now. So this is what I'm using. So there's that. And the same thing, I just want to take these right here and just glue these down. And boom, we have a cute little library card pocket. And you can round those corners if you want to. We may do that. Just see how that looks. Super cute. Look at that. And then you can stick, except for my uneven center there. All right, so let's do this one. And again, just going from that score line out just slightly. And we're going to do these in. Let's do these out. And this would be good. You can make these like for bases and just have them, don't bother decorating them right now. Just do a bunch of these and have them like in your stash. Or when you're doing a journal, you can just simply pull from them and then decorate them according to how they need to be decorated for the journal that you need to put them in. It would be great to just have these on hand, which is probably what I am going to do. Okay. And let's attempt to cut a thumb pull, possibly centered. Probably not, but. And then let's just glue this down. And there we go. These are just so quick and easy to do. And that is what I love about them. So now I just need to fold it down, leaving a little room above that pocket area. Yes. And let's round these corners. Wrong punch. Jeez. Guys, I don't know how y'all put up with me sometimes. Most of the time. All right, and let's see if I have some. Yep, I have some more Velcro right here. So again, I go ahead and stick the backs and fronts together. And then I'm just going to stick it on here. Just like that. And then pull that backing off. And then stick it down. And that one's done. All right, one more. And we'll make this one into just a pocket. So again, right there at that score line, just making a little triangle there. Fold these in. And I think we're going to fold these in as well. Yep, I think I like that. All right, now I'll just glue these down. Think about how many you could make of these in just one setting. Like if you have a stack of your papers that you just need to use. Sorry, telemarketer calling. But if you have a stack of papers that you need to use, you could just set down in one setting and just do a bunch of these, and then they would be good to go like whenever you need to pull them out to use in a journal. Very easy. All right, so now I just need to do that. I done it again. I heard one of you hollering at me, so whoever was yelling at me, thank you. Now I just need to put that down. And let's see. Let's round these corners here as well. Maybe. Okay, one more. Well, goodness gracious alive. Alrighty. Let me put this lid on so I don't have a mess again, as I always do. Alright, so there's that. Now we have these little pockets like this, but we have these little strips left over. And you could make a little, like on this, I could put a little pocket right there. So let's do that. So we know that these are 3 inches. So let's just cut that at 3 inches. And let's just go ahead and cut them all a 3-inch little thing there. You may not put one on each of them, but we will at least have them cut. Okay. So for this one here, if I want to put it down there, I'm just looking, I think I want it a little bit shorter. Let's see how that works. Okay, so let's round the top corners. Just rounding those top corners so that it'll look like a little pocket. And then we will cut just a little piece of a thumb hole in it, just slightly. And then let's just stick that on. And so we could stick like a little stamp or ticket or something like that right in there. How cute. I like it. Okay. This one we could actually put back here. Let's do that. Let's put it back there in the back. That'll be different. And that it's not centered, but oh well, we're dealing with it. I'm never surprised when it's not centered. I'm only surprised when it is centered, because I never can get them centered. So there is a cute little pocket on the back of that one. And so we can do the same thing to these. We can put, and I didn't cut that one down. I should have, but excuse me, goodness. I'm just going to do the same thing. But I am going to take that plastic thing off and throw it in the trash like I should have already done. All right, and then we'll just glue this down. That's so cute. And then I'm not going to put one on that. All right, guys, there you go. Tell me what you think, if this is something that you enjoyed. See, you got your little pockets there. You got a pocket there. But let me know what you all thought. I know this was a short video, but again, I'm just working with things that I have available to me right now. Um, Hopefully soon we will have everything else unpacked, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, guys, let me know what you think. I appreciate you. And if you've stayed with me this far, please leave me a heart emoji in the comments below. It just lets me know that y'all are watching and that y'all love me. That's the biggest thing. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Y'all have a good one. Bye, guys.